Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Rayman 2 for the Sega Dreamcast. We have found a sleeping pirate. And we have found a little metal patch on that door there that we need to break open with something explosive. In this version of the game, we actually need to break that open, so whether we do it with the powdered keg or with this guy's own shots, it doesn't matter. Either way, we're gonna have to break it open because we need it to get further through the level, to get up there. In fact, he can't even shoot it open with his own shots, so we gotta use the powdered keg. But in the PlayStation 1 version of the game, there was an optional cage behind that door. And this little area with the powdered keg didn't exist, so you actually had to have this pirate shoot open that doorway. And we have been getting beat up bad. Let's not die. So behind here is a cage with a yellow lum in it. Or a super yellow, with a purple lum in it and a super yellow lum. Not a yellow lum, that would actually be kind of standard. But yes. So we need to break that cage to move on through the level. Now over here is the whale part of Whale Bay, which was much different in the PlayStation 1 version. Hey Rayman, Carmen the whale is trapped. The pirates want to use her blubber to oil the engines of their prison boat. Go help her, fast, before it's too late. I'm pretty sure they don't even mention Carmen's name in the PlayStation 1 version. But whatever. This area is much smaller in the PlayStation 1 version also. I mean, look at all this place we've got to explore, but don't worry, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing there. All you really want to look out for is right here back by the beach. You can find Carmen, blocked off by a laser field, and you can find a cave entrance. So if we head on through here, we will have a little place to drop down here. And we're above Carmen, and we can set her free to breathe, grab my air bubbles. And that also made this little electrical thing appear that generates walking shells. And we did that terribly. So Carmen is free. But we're gonna ignore her, 'cause we don't want to miss stuff. So let's actually do this right this time. Let's just get that lum ahead of time so we don't mess it up. Speed boost there and then jump off. speed boost to get over the hole and then jump off so that you can blow up the door without blowing yourself up, although we did still take a bit of damage because we were too close to it. And we got another cage. Now let's actually follow Carmen. She told us to take her air bubbles, and that's what we're gonna do. But it's a little more tricky than that, which you'll see in a bit. This tunnel is completely different from what it's like on the PlayStation 1 version. On the PlayStation 1 version, it actually ended at an underwater entrance to the Sanctuary of Water and Ice. Wow, what is wrong with this camera right now? Okay, there we go. Yeah, and there was even a little cutscene with Rayman and Carmen opening the door. But obviously that's not how this version of the level goes, because we already did the Sanctuary of Water and Ice. But here is where it gets a little tricky, because yes, the piranhas are coming to take my air bubbles, because apparently piranhas need to eat air bubbles. I don't know why. But we just need to punch every once in a while when the piranhas are nearby to try to scare them off, so that we can take the air bubbles. And this here is what the end of Carmen's section looks like in most versions of the game. We've got just this little underwater ship here, but instead of going there, let's go somewhere Dreamcast exclusive. Which, if it's Dreamcast exclusive, what do you think we're gonna find there? Yep, you guessed it. A globe crystal. That one, my goodness. I had a hard enough time doing the whale section in the PlayStation 1 version of the game. But then my friend told me that there was a crystal there, and I didn't know about the different versions at the time yet. And just trying to explore the whale section, looking for something that's not there in the PlayStation 1 version of the game, sucked. My goodness, it was terrible. But anyways, if we swim up through this shit, we will come out at a much different place. How did we get here? I mean, look how different this is from where we just were. It just boggles my mind that we go into that underwater ship that's like super far underwater, and then we just come out here. Like, I don't quite see how it all fits together, but apparently it does. But my mind just has trouble comprehending that it can actually... it just doesn't seem like it would fit in real space, but apparently it does, so I'll just have to accept that. Come on, grab the purple lum. Ah, the red lum's disappeared. Anyways, if we ride this up to the crow's nest, we can get another cage. And if we head up here, we can do a little sliding. And hopefully not miss any lums. Yeah, I was definitely gonna miss that one. That seems a bit tricky to get to. It's kind of funny just how different this game is from Rayman 1. Whoa! Yeah, like, all of the main series Rayman games are just so different from each other, aside from Origins and Legends. I mean, Rayman 2 and 3 are kinda similar to each other. But Rayman 1 is super different from 2, and then Origins and Legends are super different from the other ones. Come on now. And I do think Rayman 3 does play significantly different from Rayman 2, even if they are kinda similar. So man, these lums are being a pain. But we got him now. We don't have to worry about that darn slope anymore. In the PlayStation 1 version, we actually got a nice view near the portal, but apparently not in this way. But in the PlayStation 1 version, this ends with a mask. I must be thinking of a different level. Something ends with a nice view in the PlayStation 1 version. I think I might be thinking of like the Echoing Caves or something. I don't know. Anyways, we got everything. Let's just lead our teensy to the exit. Do a little dance, and get out of here. Or the portal will appear before we do a little dance. That's odd. Let's get out of here. So, no need to go back to the Globox Village yet, because we only have one more Globe Crystal. We need one more. My goodness, I hate these bonus levels. Let's get this over with. When you saw it drop there, that was me switching from my pointer finger and middle finger to my two pointer fingers. Okay, I actually won one of these again. But I think that was like the easy version. And we get a little more max health, which is always nice to have. And we can get out of here. So the next level is a very long level, so I think we'll just show the cutscene and maybe look at our new info from the lums we have, and then get out of here. Welcome to the Council Chamber of the Teensies. Splendid, you've got enough lums to pass through. Prepare yourself to discover a new world. In in the PlayStation 1 version of the game, the doors weren't actually placed right before the sanctuaries. They were placed earlier than the sanctuaries, which is a bit odd. Come on, don't be shy. So yeah, this is the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire. We can see the volcano there that we saw on the world map. What new information do we have? Yeah, it looks like we got new information on Clark. Next, he created the simpler creatures, the people. First came Clark. His incredible strength proved very useful in carving the landscape, to fold hills into the mountainous plains, and to deviate the two impetuous rivers. So apparently Clark made the land. As if he wasn't awesome enough already. So yeah. I'm the Terminian Hero. In the next video, we will start a very long level, the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire. I will see you then.